when they go in their kitchen and show you the real deal how to get to them freezers. So boom, check this out. Watch this, gang. Look, go through that hallway. You finna come down. Cause right to the left is where you can come in. And this is where she came in there. But you make a right. Boom. You go straight down to Chandel Lane. You see how he focused on the free look. Watch this. Right here. That's it. Right there. Keep this in mind. This where KENNEKA was. In the freezer down here. That's why the assistant beverage manager was down here for 2 hours. And the rest of the employee met up with him in this kitchen. He was not alone doing this. The police were down there. Prince K was down there. And about 4-5 other staff members was down here when they were moving the body upstairs to the kitchen round about 10 to 12 o'clock. 2 hours right there, right? So look, this the freezer that she was in. See that?
I'm completely lost. I'm looking for Kenny Hopewell.
Now somebody worked there named Kenny Coatwell. So he knows somebody that worked there. So what he did was like, I'm finna show everybody where she really found it. That's why he went straight to that area. Right? Check this out. Remember what Greg Hughes said about this area? I mean, you remember what Andrew Holmes said? She walked down there, and this camera showed you the way that she went. This what he was talking about right here. And to confirm it, here go Greg Hughes' video.
Audiobooks are
Check
the
this out, gang.
side hustle opportunity that exists right now. Now, what?
Hello, this is Gray Hughes. I'm putting out another video right now. This one will be about something else that I didn't discover, but somebody pointed it out to me. That it's disturbing. You know, it adds some credence to a possible cover-up, okay, of video that's missing, all right? So whenever I see something, I put it out there. Now, if you're somebody like, you know, well, I won't even say their names, but the other YouTubers, every single video they ever make is all supporting their theory. Now, people ask me, well, why are all your videos debunking something? And I say, because I can, and I shouldn't be able to debunk something so easily, okay? Every single thing that I debunk is simple. And because the reason it's simple is because what I'm debunking is not true, all right? That's why it's easy to do. Okay, now this video today is about a camera, another camera that should have filmed KENNEKA in her last portion of her.
Y'all heard that? I hope y'all paying attention to what's fucking going on. You see what I'm talking about? Y'all heard what that man just said? You see what I'm talking about? We'll chill for a minute to everybody get the focus on, you know what I'm talking about? What's going on the screen. We gonna hold tight for a second. We gonna wait till all this meet and greeting this shit going on. We gonna wait till everybody get through meeting and greeting. All right, check this out. Listen to what he just said again.
Debunking their theory. Now, people ask me, well, why are all your videos debunking something? And I say, because I can, and I shouldn't be able to debunk something so easily. Okay, every single thing that I debunk is simple, and because the reason it's simple is because what I'm debunking is not true. All right, that's why it's easy to do. Okay, now this video today is about a camera, another camera that should have filmed KENNEKA in her last portion of her 9-minute walk, and it's right there. Okay, I hadn't even realized, I didn't even look there because on Rosemont never mentioned this one. Okay, and I'm almost 100% sure that that is a camera. And what we'll do first is we'll play the walkthrough from right here, and you'll see. Now I'll point out where all the cameras should have been that would have captured her. All right. So this camera right here would have picked her up walking in this camera.
Now y'all see that camera right there showed everything. That camera right there flashing down those goddamn freezers where KENNEKA was. That's why they never took Miss Teresa and them down on that lower level. Cause you wanna know why? Right? Cause check this out. If you heard what Andrew Holmes said, and he said when she came through this kitchen, she went to an area, and he talking about Chandelier Lane, where he said, yeah, it's two big double doors, and when she walked in there, the camera shows it. He talking about this camera, not upstairs. Cause check this out. That's why he went down here. And when you watch this video, think about the report said when the police color code. You go to color blue, and look, once you get to that kitchen, they go to color green. See that? They go to kitchen. Now watch this. That's right down Chandelier Lane, right? All right. I'm finna go to 54 Keys video. Right here.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right,
Check this
Hey
out.
Candace, I just bring you the screenshot. But do this place look familiar to y'all?
See that?
Look at the background.
That's the same kitchen.
It don't look like they in no motherfucking bathroom, man.
This when Monique and them were
I think
putting
they
her
down
in the
here,
freezer
in the
downstairs in the lower
Look
level.
closely. I think they're in the kitchen.
See that?
And then here go the kicker right here. This shit
See
right here.
that? Look.
And then if you look to like the left, it looks like it might be a freezer door. And this is where I think they are. In that hallway, when KENNEKA hit that hallway and we couldn't see her no.
She wasn't upstairs. It was downstairs in their kitchen. Cause look, I couldn't find the whole video when they were walking in the kitchen. Y'all remember the video supposed to be Monifa sending Irene and they were walking through the kitchen and they were finding up behind somebody with a black leather coat. And the only person I know that got a black leather coat work at the Crown Plaza is Risco. Cause he had the same coat on walking in the footage with the police and shit all in the kitchen when he first got there. Allegedly, he had the coat on with a skull hat on. So, boom, check this out, right? So, look, remember what I told y'all about Marco J, right? They so dumb, they was telling everybody who really put her in the freezer. Cause look, this is what Marco J said. Listen to Irene expose Monifa about carrying KENNEKA. Watch this, gang. Don't this make sense? When we see Monifa and Peas, when they pick the keys up from the restaurant, because Peas on video picking up keys, and they went down to the lower level. Now tell me, what would they be doing down on the lower level? At 3 something in the morning. Now this 3 something in the morning. The front desk told them to go there. And they went exactly downstairs. So where they went to, gang, I know the camera just showed them going downstairs, then jumping back on the escalator to come up. Where do they went to? Right? I'm finna tell you what they were doing. Cause Marco J was exposing them. Cause I told y'all they were risking it all. Listen to this shit. This is video. Listen to this shit. Criminating. That's why she said you gotta confess up now. Mm-hmm. Hold on, guys.
So, didn't I say that Irene was whispering, but she was yelling, and she was prepared to tell a lot? I'm finna show y'all concrete proof where she exposed Monifa to the fullest. Now, the story that we all know is Monifa.
And remember this, gang. Y'all remember that stunt he pulled about the lower level kitchen. He had everybody thinking when he walked to the double doors and went in the kitchen, he turned down Chandel Lane. He had everybody thinking he was in Chandel Lane, and this video was showing him in the other kitchen. You see what I'm saying? So watch this, cause that sucker know he was there.
Supposed to carry her out that room. That's what Irene.
Wrong with y'all getting on this bitch, they saying my name. I was the last one with her. I probably was the last one with her. I'm thinking she walking back in the room with me. I didn't think to look back to see if she was behind me. I'm drunk as hell. But when I seen she wasn't behind me, we started looking for her. I really could stay, stop saying my motherfucking but
So, first of all, we all know how it go. In a crime such in that matter, I'm in it. One with her until, but
my name, I was the last one with her. I probably was the last one with her. I'm thinking she walking back in the room with me. me. I didn't think to look back to see if she was behind me. I'm drunk as hell. But when I seen she wasn't behind me, you start looking for her. I really could stay, stop saying my.
So, she said it was Maya.
Came me, it was like, give me, no, it was Maya. Give me KENNEKA
She said it was Maya. But listen.
phone because we finna go. Mind you, Bree is not there. Who's gonna be the driver? Maya can't drive or Monique can't drive. So they say. As that's what they was telling me. That's what they was yelling. So Monique forgot, Maya got the phone. Monique was supposed to be in the hallway. Whatever the fuck the case supposed to be, I don't remember that part. I remember seeing Maya, but I don't remember Monique coming back in the room.
Didn't I tell you case supposed to yeah, Moni. But that part, I don't remember. That's what she just said.
As that's what they was telling me. That's what they was yelling. So Monique forgot, Maya got the phone. Monique was supposed to be in the hallway. Whatever the fuck the case supposed to be, I don't remember that part. I remember seeing Maya, but I don't remember Monique coming back in the room. Whatever the fuck the case supposed to be, I don't remember that part. I remember seeing Maya, but I don't remember Monique coming back in the room. Got the phone. Monique was supposed to be in the hallway. Whatever the fuck the case supposed to be, I don't remember that part. I remember the case supposed to be, they was telling me. That's what they was yelling. So Monique forgot, Maya got the phone. Monique was supposed to be in the hallway.
And y'all, watch, I never really came back live when she said,
whatever the fuck the case supposed to be, I can't tell. Monique forgot, Maya got the phone.
I don't remember that. More importantly, what
Maya, but I don't remember Monique yelling. So fuck the case.
show y'all something. Look at this. Quote sign.
They say, as that's what they was telling me. That's what they was yelling. So Monique forgot, Maya got the phone. Monique was supposed to be in the hallway. Whatever the fuck the case supposed to be, I don't remember that part. I remember seeing Maya, but I don't remember Monique coming back in the room.
So y'all.
Now, watch this, gang. I'm finna pull up the original video. Hold on, give me 1 second.
What she said, she went along with, I don't remember that shit. I don't even remember you coming back up in there.
Monique was supposed to be in the hallway.
Y'all just saw her do the.
Make it seem as if it was real, that she was missing.
You know Monique ain't loyal anyway.
Yeah, I'm back.
We put her on our back.
Now look, y'all just heard that? Man, we put her on our back. That's when they were towing her down to the freezer. Look.
I'm back.
You know Monique ain't loyal anyway.
Yeah, I'm back.
We put her on our back.
I'm back.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Because you want the most.
You know Monique ain't loyal anyway.
Yeah, I'm back.
We put her on our back.
That's what they was talking about when they were putting her in the freezer. You see what I'm saying? That's what they was talking about. That right there, gang. And that was going on when they went down there in the kitchen. In the kitchen. That's why you see all the, look, think about what Friends K told us, gang. And think about, he said he met up with them by the dock and everything, you know what I'm saying? And that's when they put her in the freezer down on the lower level. In a black bag. Even Rosemont got pictures of her in the bag. I even show y'all the pictures of her in the bag. So look, check this out, right? That's the camera that would have showed everything. That's the camera that would have showed everything. So watch this, listen again.
You know Monique ain't loyal anyway.
Yeah, I'm back.
We put her on our back.
I'm back.
because you want the Monifa stats. Y'all got me fucked up. First of all, Tiara time at some. If it wasn't for me, KENNEKA would be here. It won't be here. She'll still be here, bitch. If it wasn't for Monifa, she'll still be here. Cause if all my friends, 10 toes, if any of them drunk, I'm dropping them off. Right then and there, I'm not waiting. Fuck you talking about. Then
And that's why it was so much change on the floor. You see what I'm saying? And then she was already down there with the maintenance man. Why? Check this out, gang. Irene slipping up and telling everybody what happened. You know what I'm talking about?
on top of that, I'm not leaving my friend unattended drunk. No way, no how, no form of fashion. No.
Monifa left her unattended drunk. You see what I'm saying? Monifa left her unattended drunk. Why? Because Monifa dipped off with some niggas. When Bree dipped off with Mike Neal, Monifa did the same fucking thing. That's how KENNEKA separated from the group.
No way, no how, no form of fashion. Fuck you talking about. And then you on this bitch cloud chasing Monifa. Stay talking about some they saying your name. Bitch, they ain't saying your name. They saying my name. My name being dragged in the dirt. I'm the motherfucker in the middle of this shit because of you. Fuck you talking about, bitch. You on here steady clout chasing. Ain't shit wrong with you, bitch. You want the clout. That's what you want. That's what you looking for. The clout. Ain't shit happened to you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Your name ain't been dragged in the dirt. None of that. It's me. Bitch, steady on here talking to me. If it wasn't for me, KENNEKA still be here. Bitch, you left her drunk in the hallway by herself unattended, a fake ass friend. That's what you did. You left her unattended and remind you told me out your own mouth, Monifa. Yeah, KENNEKA gone. Where she go? I tell your ass, go look for her. How did you lose her? That was within 2 seconds. Within 2 seconds, did you go back? No. You stayed and party. Fuck you talking about. You got me fucked up. I'm not finna keep hushing up for you bitches. Neither one of y'all. You and Maya left her, but I ain't you. It's you right now. It's about you right now, Monifa. It's all. I will beat the fuck out. Bitch, come? No. Fuck you talking about. I went to the hotel about my motherfucking ass. Started yelling what you gonna do and like you, and I'ma laugh at you again when I see you. No. No, you didn't. That's your friend. That's your best friend. You so hurt, but you hang with her enemies. I don't give a fuck. I'm my friend. You just point the fingers at me, got me fucked up. I'm 10 toes. You tell who? Cause you come. Fuck know how I get. Ain't no motherfucker talk crazy yet. Ain't nobody gonna play with nobody. So, anyways, back to the party. We now she told me she finna get the phone. We watch bam. 2, not even 2. I want to say 30 seconds later, Monifa came in my face. KENNEKA missing. I looked at her ass. How the fuck is a grown lady missing? Go fucking find her.
Listen closely, gang.
Did she go do it? No. Okay, party. The Lil Wayne song came on. Everybody turned up to that bitch. Then Shakara said, my sister.
Looking around, going to back.
I didn't come to the party with her. That's what I'm saying. You right or wrong, am I right or wrong? You making sure your car's safe. That's my friend. I made sure she was safe in the party, but outside the party, I'm not understanding how I'm gonna make sure she's safe if she leaving with the people she came with. I'm confused. I can't. I'm making sure me and my people safe. I made sure she was safe until she searched out the doors. That part was on Monifa now.
And that was the last thing.
All right, searched out the doors. That part was on Monifa now. Now, what you think they were doing then? That's why Monifa sent her the video. You see what I'm saying, gang? And that's why Irene said, girl, now you gotta confess up. See what I'm saying, gang? Look how this shit makes sense now. She just really dry snitching about that freezer downstairs. Watch this, gang.
You said, y'all be safe.
Then
They took off. Monifa took off to be a drunk. She was laying on me. She said, come on, you lose sleep around everybody.
no, hey, Ron, reason why I'm The Monifa just delete the status. Gonna make a status, come out some MTV status saying my name. Ain't no, but your name not being said, period. Period. It's steady me getting dropped to the light. Y'all ain't gotta walk my shoes. Y'all ain't gotta, when the next motherfucker walk up to y'all, is you Iran, you gotta worry about if they finna kill you or is they trying to see is it you. Y'all ain't gotta worry about that. I do. Then you on this bitch talking. Tiara, talk about some, if I want she was trying to come to my lame ass party. TK, as long as your friend, that's what we saying. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody. And first of all, if my friend drunk and she sleep in the party, we're finna go. Monifa the same. We're finna go. Monifa the same. We finna go. KENNEKA on the stairs in front of her house. The whole party supposed to end, but she didn't make it seem as if it was. KENNEKA on the stairs in front of her house. The whole party supposed to end, but she didn't make it seem as if it was real. That she was missing. Fuck that. You still partying with us, and then after you say KENNEKA missing, then Shakara say, Irene, KENNEKA really not up in here. I looked around. This damn now 3 o'clock. It's
2. Now you know what Monifa was doing at 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, gang. What time did Monifa, Peas, and T.Y., Shemaya, and Bree? What time they went downstairs? What time they went downstairs, gang? What time the video showed them going downstairs? Drop it in my chat, and I'm gonna play the video. Now y'all see what I'm saying? This just to show me. This right here just showed me that nobody don't even pay attention to the timeline. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all been here with me, man. That's why I be so motherfucking mad. Cause look at all these motherfuckers that got the time wrong. You see what I'm saying? That's what I be talking about. So all these lies I done did, and you still got the time wrong. You see what I'm saying? Man, that's fucked up. Nobody don't know what time Peas, Monifa, Shemaya, Bree went downstairs to the lower level kitchen. Hold on. Man, this just fucked up. I'ma let Mike Larry break this shit down for y'all. It don't make no fucking sense.
Who is Roland F. Weiss? We're gonna get into that. But let's start from here. At 3:22 a.m., going by the timestamp, knowing they altered the time.
Come on, gang. You see this shit? How the fuck you could get the time wrong? Man, I don't care about the statements of none of this shit. See, that's why, look, see, this the problem right here. Check this out, right? I always told y'all, look at this shit. What the fuck this say? What the fuck this showing? Right? What the fuck this say? And what the fuck is this showing? See what I'm talking about? My point exactly. This just show me how the community standing together. Ain't nobody, and you mean to tell me this?
2 hours. Nika really not up in here. I looked around. This damn now 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, 2 hours later. Man, this sad in the motherfucker. This sad in the motherfucker. Check this out. I can't do this shit. I can't do this shit. Everybody still got the time wrong. Like they don't even know what the fuck going on. Man, that's fucked up. Well, y'all see them at 3 something. And you still got people saying 1 something. Man, I'm so pissed off right now. Look at this shit. People still saying 2 to 3 o'clock. Really? It's 2 timestamps on here. 422 or 322. The footage got 2 timestamps. 322 or 422. So if this motherfucker is an hour off, this why you see them at 3 o'clock, right? Going where, Mike Larry?
But let's just say for now.
And this footage was released with the original timestamp in the beginning. That's why he said, look, they right here going where? Down to the kitchen on the lower level, and y'all mean to tell me and still trying to figure it out what's going on down there. Man, 3 something. Look, 3 something.
2 hours later. I'm confused. I ain't trying to hear shit. Nobody saying. 2 hours later. I'm not trying to hear shit. Nobody saying. And I ain't even.
KENNEKA missing 2 hours later. That means she came missing at 1 something. She came missing at 1 something, just like Sergeant Rose said. This one video explained everything. Know what I'm talking about? Nobody don't even understand what I'm showing them. It ain't even nothing confusing about the time. What's so confusing about the time if the footage off? If the footage off 1 fucking hour, you got Irene telling you what they doing. They put them on their backs and they putting her ass in the fucking freezer. And then you got the employee was down there at 2 something. Man, that's cold blooded. Look at this shit.
22 a.m.
3 something.
Peas, Bree, Dusty Rhodes, aka Phonifa, like friend of foe, or for now, Monifa. And Shamaya is seen walking through the food court hall to quote unquote find KENNEKA. Now,
They ain't even going to find her. Everybody know what the fuck they going.
as the kids go down to the lower level, as you can see, the timestamp changes to 4:24. So always
You see this shit? Now you know why they got to show this shit at 4 o'clock. Cause you got these motherfuckers coming down here to the kitchen at 3. Now you understand why the news said she was locked in the freezer at 3:31. At 3:31. Locked on the lower level, and the lawyer said, we got video proof that someone locked KENNEKA in the freezer. I want to know why he said that. Because of the motherfucking camera that's showing in the kitchen down Shandell Lane. Down Shandell Lane, gang. And then Prince K told you when he got the call to get to the pool, and when they move her, that's where the cover up again. Look like this where the cover up starting to look now.
be mindful of how the time changes. They so-called search for KENNEKA. Did they go into the kitchen this way or just go up the escalator? Because none have explained exactly where they searched for KENNEKA.
All right, we gonna stop it right there till we get this shit right. Where the fuck they went to? Where the fuck they went to at 3-something? Tell me that. Since there's so many J for K motherfuckers in here, let's see how long, goddamn it, how long you done goddamn it learn about the case in 5 fucking years instead of all this dumb shit that's flowing around in these YouTube streets. Let's get to the bottom of this shit. You got these bitches coming down here in the fuck lower level going world at 3-something.
Point no fingers at Monifa. Cause I'm tired of everybody. I'm just tired. Y'all don't understand. I'm motherfucking tired. I'm motherfucking tired. That's all. I'm motherfucking tired. Then her and her other people stay telling me, me. How the fuck is it me? If I came with my 4 people, me, Charlo, Shakara, and Ernisha, and she came with Monifa, you wasn't invited. On my son, you know you wasn't invited because she asked me and I told you no. You was right there when I said no. I told you no. No, you cannot come. I was not fucking with you at the time. So don't act like I was fucking with you because I wasn't. You can vouch on my son. I said, no, you cannot come to my party. You was ready to fuck you come out. Then I played the sicko song. Okay, let's turn this off that shit off. I played Sicko, Maserati, and Lil Durk. She turn this turn this motherfucking weak ass op ass shit off. Y'all got this. Right, this was my plan, to leave her sleep so she could, cause Bri was gone. So I said, leave her right there. I said, leave her right there sleep because Bri gone. So who the fuck gonna drive y'all home? That's not safe to drive drunk. She was asleep. Monifa wanted to go because I played the up-ass song, I guess. Whatever the fuck the case may be, they wanted to go. But
you know she was drunk. So all that they trying to say she ain't drunk and she only had a cup. Monifa,
wake up a drunk
trash
person and take them out the room.
Monifa saying she only had a cup. How she only had a cup and she was stumbling? She was stumbling out the room.
And then for a motherfucker to be saying at the end, I left the hotel. On my son, I stayed in the hotel room and sat there for hours. I swear to God, for hours to 6 o'clock to make sure she come back and knock on the door. She never came. Everybody left. So I left. Everybody. I inboxed Monifa. Still got the inbox to this day. Did y'all find her? Fuck. No response. Fuck up out of here.
That's how we knew to come back up to the hotel.
I said KENNEKA didn't fuck with you, Mariah. So why is she hanging with you? And she know this. She know this for a fact.
Y'all,
and you know this for a fact. You know that you was messing with Rico. was messing with Rico and y'all both messing with Rico, so y'all ain't fuck with each other. So the loyalty runs with your friend. I'm not trying to hear all that. Y'all wasn't into it, all that. She ain't got no business with you, period. Monifa knew what the fuck was going on. Just like when Mook was finna fight you, Kennneka was out there finna help, and Monifa said she finna stab motherfuckers. What? The loyalty runs with my friend. I ain't saying I'm into it with y'all, but I never fuck with y'all because she didn't. Why the fuck? I'm confused.
It said nah, motherfucker was.
I don't know. I can't tell y'all how the fuck did she run off and she was in the hallway. I wasn't with them. That's why I'm saying I don't know how to point the finger got to me and all this. I just don't know because I don't know.
You know how it got to you. Maya Monifa went on 13th line, said that you left Kennneka when they ass left her. And
yeah,
that's how the thing got on you. Because all these people, they went with that. They said that. They left her. It ain't take two for one.
It took one person.
Y'all don't even know where y'all left her at the hallway or the lobby. Which one is it? Make y'all story up. Y'all can't even stick with the right story. Y'all ran.
Y'all get out of the lobby if you come right back in, right after you left out. Right, you to say
you don't need to be.
And listen to what they saying. They said, yeah, which one it is? Y'all left in the hallway or in the lobby? You can't even switch to the same, you can't even stick to the same story. They kept running in and out the lobby. That's what exactly they did. Right here. Went down here, left out here, and went straight out the lobby and go outside. Right? Just like she said, and this shit going on at 3 o'clock. That's why she said I wasn't with her at this time while they were down there in the kitchen with her at 3 something. 3 something. Fuck it. They just came down here to get a fucking drink of water.
I can't tell y'all shit. I'm telling y'all I don't know. I'm honestly telling y'all I don't know. All the fuck I did was have a party with my friend. She the one actually on my son. I was not finna have this party. She ring. It's your birthday. Everybody who ever know me know I get high and ride around all night till the sun roll up. That's what the fuck I was finna do. She ring. Don't do it because you do that all the time. It's your 21st birthday. You might as well have a party. You might as well. I had the fucking party because we've been planning this shit months ago. Movie theater, none of that was mentioned to me because we've been planning this shit for months. Months ago. Months. This shit been happening. Been.
And you know she called because she the one went to go get the speaker.
And it don't matter who wrote mine. You out there trying to take up for Monifa because she your friend. I don't give no fuck what you talking about. You sound stupid. She right. It don't matter. It don't matter who wrote who. It don't matter at all. You supposed to make sure your friend's safe, and that's what the fuck I did till she left the room with the people she was going with. She's supposed to handle that after that. Cause they was gone. I was told they was going home. And that's what the fuck was supposed to happen. She's supposed to handle that after that. Cause they did till she left the room with the people she was going with. She's supposed to handle that after that. Cause fuck I did till she left the room with the people she was going with. She's supposed to handle that after that. Cause they was gone. I was told they was going home. And that's what the fuck was supposed to happen. She was supposed to go home. I made my part. That was it.
Y'all came with each other. Y'all supposed to left each other, but y'all left just 2 of y'all instead of the 3 of y'all. Stop that. And y'all sound dumb. Why would a whole group, if it's already 50 motherfuckers going through the hotel to go search and go look for her, why would y'all leave the room? Why did she come back to the room and nobody's in the room? We did, right? Split it up. Some stay in the room, some go look for her. Y'all can't.
Now look, she said they split it up, right? Now check this out. That's why she said they told Kennneka on their backs and shit like this, right? You see what I'm saying? Now add that with what was going on the lower level, why Monifa went down there with Peas now. And you still want to figure out why Peas said, I want to know if I go back in that area, I want to know if she went back in that area where all the chairs stacked up. It's the same route. It's the same fucking route to get to the cars. Right? Look, watch what she finna say.
And then, when the search party went on, everybody, the party was over with. It's my people of Western Health. And
this at 3 something.
Monifa and them went, and I stayed in the room just in case she come back. Ain't no point in everybody leave. She come back, she drunk the Cascade. The motherfucker gotta be. Ain't no motherfucker gonna touch me, but I'm tired of Monifa on this bitch portraying the image. Monifa, you on this bitch portraying the image like it's you. It ain't you, it's me. You. And then y'all went up there, and then you went up on 13 and said, what the fuck she tell them?
Told them you left her in the hallway.
Yeah, I left her in the hallway. You had her.
Y'all came, you wanted to go so
I ain't pointing no fingers. I never said Monifa did shit or anything to anybody. What I said was, I did my part as a friend. I made sure my friend was sleep drunk.
Y'all heard what she said? She said she just did her part. Made sure she drunk sleep. She just said she just gonna make, that was her part for, she just told you what her part was. Make sure she gonna be drunk and sleep. See what I'm saying? All right.
I did my part as a friend. I made sure my friend was sleep drunk, to sleep her drunk off because Bree was with them. Bree could have drove them home, but Bree was.
See that she just said Bree was with them. And then called herself and look, you see this shit? I want to know why she's saying this shit at 3-some.
Now, 4:24 a.m., the kids walked to the back or wherever they went.
And that's why Shamaya looked back at the kitchen like somebody was like, yeah, don't go there, go around the other way. You see what I'm saying? That's why Andrew Holmes said that video camera, it shows everything. See what I'm saying? It show everything. And this what time it's gonna be showing them in the kitchen. They just ain't gonna release the video when they was in the fucking kitchen. But they got them right here at 3 in the morning. I guess they all just walked down here because Shamaya got to use the restroom. You see what I'm saying? I guess that's what it is. Since nobody don't want to believe this where they putting her at. I guess nobody don't even want to believe. You might well say, nah, Trey Gang, they ain't doing nothing. They just walked down there looking for her. We was just gonna go along with it then. Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nobody doing nothing KENNEKA at 3-some. So look.
When they came down those lower level stairs. 9 minutes later, now mind you, the clock.
That's why Killer down here. You see what I'm saying? That's why Killer down here. And check this out. Why? Man, look, I know what's going. Look, if just to solve this shit, look, why everybody trying to make this shit a conspiracy? Like, yeah, it's something going on. Yeah, they doing something. Like it's so hard for you to say they putting her in the freezer. Even the news said the same thing. Even the news went live and trying to ask Andrew, we got video of KENNEKA in the freezer. Can you describe the video? That's why Andrew Holmes said it's big steel doors. Right? Look.
Clock says 4:24. 9 minutes later, Tiffy follows behind them. 15 minutes later, Roland Weiss follows them as well.
Now look, you got them down there with the employees. With the employee gang. I guess they ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm talking about? You might well just say that shit.
Why is Roland Weiss a
If you believe she was in the kitchen and upstairs at 3 something, what's so hard about her being in the kitchen in the freezer downstairs? If you believe that she was in the freezer locked in the kitchen upstairs at 3:30, 1 or 3:32, why you won't think she was downstairs in that kitchen? You know what I'm talking about? Why you think it wasn't no yellow tape in the freezer upstairs? See what I'm saying? You and Franz K said the maintenance man, cleaning crew, they helped them. And you see these folk going down there in the kitchen, man.
funeral coordinator is present on the scene 21 hours before he's told to get KENNEKA's body? Now, let's briefly, very briefly, compare the guy who's walking in the food court hall and that's walking into the kitchen to retrieve KENNEKA's body. He has a bald spot, he got glasses, he got a blue jacket, black pants.
This the kitchen worker going downstairs. I track this every move. Look, let me go here. Who worked there? Look, let's see who worked there. One of their friends, Irene, also works there. Irene worked there. Irene got security background. She got jobs dealing with security. And now you want to know why she ain't on the camera going down that area. She was smart enough to know where all the cameras is. She know how to dodge the camera well as they do. You see what I'm saying? You got Irene worked at that motherfucker. That's why Leonora said when she told Risco, and Risco called the police and said, her sister claiming she was here with an employee. I don't understand. Can you send somebody down here? Right?
Was gone. So how the fuck Monifa or Maya can't drive? So how the fuck? What I said was, I did my part as a friend. I made sure my friend was sleep drunk, to sleep her drunk out because Bree was with them. Bree could have drove them home, but Bree was gone. So how the fuck Monifa or Maya can't drive? So how the fuck can anyone of them get home? The person the driver is intoxicated, and the other two cannot drive. So where the fuck was they going? Ain't no point.
And that's why the text message said, we about to get in the car with KENNEKA and go drop her off by her mama house. Do I got to show y'all the text message that was going on at 3 o'clock? You see what I'm saying? Hold up. Wait a minute. Check this shit out, Jack. Hold on. Man, this crazy. This crazy. True. That just show you how these people done fucked up the whole goddamn KENNEKA Jigga case because of some he say, she say shit. Y'all love theories more than the truth? I can't believe this shit. Let's go to the text messages. Hold on. Is it gonna be on this one? It gonna be on my I think I got it on my said 120. Yeah, hold on, gang. 1 second. Let me pull it up right quick. Now, matter of fact, Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Matter of fact, I can do that. Let me do it like this. I'm finna show you what text message said at 3 something. Watch this. Hold on, right up in here. Watch this, gang. Look, right here. Look. Look what this say. This at 3:35. This at 3:35. This at 3:33. 3:33. 3:35. Not yet. Finna get in the car with Kennika and go park by her house. Cause you couldn't even know that bitch had a donut on her car. Oh, she in her own car. She knew she had a donut on her when they said they can't see it. Yeah, she ain't even tell me. I just noticed. You see this shit? 3:35. Why you think they talking about putting Kennika in the fucking car? It looked like once upon a time they was like shit. Maybe they were trying to convince them like you got to get the body away from this hotel. You see what I'm saying? And that wouldn't even go work. Cause you gonna get blood all in the car. It ain't gonna look like no accident. Then if you gonna put her in the car where she gonna be leaking fluid and blood and show you bruises. You see what I'm saying? No, just say they finna leave and go home. See, nobody don't want to believe this shit. And then I told y'all what was going on in the parking lot at this time. This just show you more proof. This is what we need to be focused on. The parking lot round from 2 to all the way to the 10. To the 10. 3 o'clock. And this why she said this shit.
Pointing fingers. I ain't pointing fingers. I'm just letting it be known. If 2 people can't drive, Kennika drunk, where the fuck they going? I'm confused. Ain't no pointing fingers. I'm just.
And that's what it come in at the because they was like, damn, how y'all gonna drive? And you know what I'm talking about? Now one of y'all can't drive, you know what I'm talking about? And look how this would match up, right? What if they were arguing like, damn, baby, you gonna have to drive? Baby, like, man, shit, you know what I'm saying? No, I ain't driving that motherfucker car, you know what I'm saying? Man, look, let me call Miss Reese. Miss Reese like, bring my car. Baby ain't got no choice but to bring that motherfucker now. You see what I'm saying? But they was right here in the parking lot discussing. And then look, what time did we see Monifa in the parking lot, gang? What time Monifa met up in the parking lot? Let's go to it, gang. Right? First of all, let's look at this shit. This is why they gave it to you in CT time. This would be at 3 o'clock. So this means this would be 30 minutes before. Right? Before they was in the parking lot. Because you know what happened on the footage at 3 o'clock. No doubts about that. Everybody seen this shit. What was going on at 3 something on the footage. That's when they lost Kennika. She drunk and couldn't find her. I can't believe y'all lost her with smiley faces. Bitch, we done searched this bitch up from the top to bottom. On my grandma, this bitch done. This at 311. Leading to 3 o'clock to in the parking lot. Right? Look at this shit. This going on 4 o'clock. 4:45. Yeah, she was real drunk. She didn't talk to no boy. Probably in the car with somebody else she know. So they sent a text message to throw it off like they were searching for the girl. But then again, they were covering up, putting her ass in the freezer. And you need those text messages for an alibi. Because once you read this shit, that's what the fuck you gonna be thinking. Then once you be like, nah, they don't even sound right. Then why would they be texting around about this time? Now you know why I'm telling y'all this shit. Parking lot is what y'all need to be watching. You see what I'm saying? If it was your child, you would have been, if the detective came to you and told you, yeah, none of our cameras ain't working and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then shit all a big accident. And then here I come out the background, hear the crooked ass police talking to you, and I come to you on the low like, look, what you really need to do is watch that parking lot footage, and you'll find your answer. So I'm telling you where to go, but you got another motherfucker directing you. Like, nah, don't show on the parking lot footage. Let's go back in the building and show some more other shit. Now look, if this was going on, now you see why the maintenance man, and look what the maintenance man was talking about, right? Look, gang, look what the maintenance man was doing behind the front desk at 4 something. At 4 o'clock, 4:30 to be exactly, right here. Look, 4:45. Now you know what the fuck they talking about. No, since nobody don't believe they talking about KENNEKA, they talking about SmackDown. You know what I'm talking about? They talking about some old wrestling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hulk Hogan slam, goddamn it, Andre the Giant on the mat. That's why he was you know what I'm talking about? So that's what they were talking about. They were talking about some old wrestling matches at 4 something in the morning. See this? Look. Slamming. He super flex him off the top ropes. They talking about a classic goddamn wrestling match. Probably in the car with somebody she know. I want to know why she said she probably in the car with somebody she know. Right? I really want to know why they said that. Right? If this at 4, right, gang? All right. Let me see, would this convince y'all? Hold on. Pull this shit up. I be so tired doing this same shit every fucking day. You know what I'm talking about? Every fucking time. I'ma pull this bitch picture up. Where that picture at? Please let it pop up. I need that motherfucker right now. Hold on. This one. I'ma pull this motherfucker up. Give me 1 second, gang. And I just pulled that hoe up. Now, watch this. Check this out. Since everybody playing dumb with this shit, right? What's this? I want to know why would they say she probably in the car with somebody she know. She in the car with somebody she know. You know, that's all. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing suspicious of it. Huh? What now? I see why they said they were finna drop her off at her mama house. Now I see why they talking about drop. Yeah, she didn't even know she had a donut on the car. Oh, check this out. Since we playing dumb with this shit, ain't nothing going on. Ain't nothing going on. So what you seeing on the screen really didn't even happen. You don't need the parking lot footage. You don't want to see who was running in the parking lot for what? At 3 and 4 something. No, fuck the parking lot footage. What about this? She out there in the car in the parking lot. Nah, don't believe this. Yeah, you know, you might well just go, yeah, she never left the room. She stayed in the room, making sure nobody don't steal shit out the room. You ain't got to believe me why she in the parking lot. She went out in the parking lot to sit in her car so she could smoke a cigarette. She didn't want to smoke a cigarette in front of everybody. Or she don't, or she ain't got no security background. Yeah. See what I'm talking about? All this shit at 4 something in the morning in the parking lot. All right. Mm-mm. Probably about to get in the probably in the car with somebody else she knows. We asked everybody that was in there. So this got me thinking about this shit.
Fifi follows behind them. 15 minutes later, Roland Weiss follows them as well. Why is Roland Weiss, a funeral coordinator, is present on the scene 21 hours before he's told to get KENNEKA's body?
What you said, it looked like she got a hoodie sweater on. Wow. Yeah, they got her covered up. She got the Adidas jacket over her, and you can see the hoodie. So whoever had the hoodie took his hoodie, y'all. You know, and covered her up with it, cause she's still naked. You see what I'm saying? Oh, watch this. You don't believe me?
Saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. What?
Point of fingers is what they did. Why y'all sit up there? Y'all get technical.
Ain't no she get the most shit. Monifa still can party with people. She still going to parties. I can't without a motherfucker saying is that Irene or if I gotta throw my fist up and beat a motherfucker ass or not. It's not ain't Monifa don't get that.
Cause you threw a party and she was the last one with it though. That don't make sense.
I'm not I don't get none of that.
And then they keep saying don't point fingers. Y'all should be telling them don't point fingers because they point fingers.
I thought motherfuckers left.
They put your name in the dirt. Yeah. They said that. It don't take why would all 3 of y'all leave the room? 2 of y'all come back in the room, leave them.
It's 2 years later. Ain't shit.
Put your name in the dirt. Yeah. They said that. It don't take why would all 3 of y'all leave the room? 2 of y'all come back in the room, leave them.
It's 2 years later. ain't shit to talk about, ain't shit to explain.
But why motherfuckers still making why they still?
So why the fuck is MTV on this bitch talking about some Irene Roberts? That's my point. What the fuck? I don't.
Because she ain't leave on the hallway. Monique no money left on the hallway. She didn't leave her for $200. Right, they ain't put that things on that who left in the hallway.
I thought motherfuckers left when they claimed they went to get her phone. It's so many stories. I can't tell y'all. How did they leave if I don't know. Ain't nobody.
Where was they going? Why would it take both y'all to go and get this lady phone and keys? It don't take both y'all.
Period, Maya, period.
What might you say? First of all, did nobody even know what her keys were? But me and Brie.
Who said that?
I'm saying, where was they going? Where was they going with just the phone?
All I'm saying is, why the fuck ain't no Maya around me, Monique around this bitch. This bitch.
That's the kitchen KENNEKA was in, right? Watch this. Look, I need I need 54 video on this one.
If you don't want to learn how to buy houses legally with $10 and then flip them to profit.
And one day I just happened to watch it. And I said, oh, same person.
Now look, 54 got a video where she broke this shit down, right? Check this out. 54 got a video talking about the kitchen on the lower level. That's where we got them at, right? And remember, Monique sunk the video. Told Irene to watch it. So Irene knew they was downstairs in the kitchen, putting her in the freezer on the lower level, right? So watch this. Watch how 54 Keys' old video finna make completely sense what I'm talking about at 3 something, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Same pose. Look at it. So, I'm gonna take y'all one step further. If y'all haven't already figured out where the hell I'm going with this. So, if it's the same here, then this too is the same.
That's why Straight Drop came out with this video. That's to throw you off of this. You see what I'm saying? That's why they had to make up the ice cream, the ice machine killer. You see what I'm saying? Because it distracts you from the real location on the other side of the kitchen where she gonna be locked in. Just say like Straight Drop said she got choked. That's why the maintenance man saying she got choked and slammed. That's why the police said the same fucking thing. She got choked and she got slammed. So Straight Drop said it, Rob said it, the police said it, and the staff said it, and that's what the goddamn picture showed. That she was strangled. Look.
It's all the same. And just so you can see it a little bit better, let me highlight it in blue for you. All that time that I spent focusing on this picture on the left, I finally realized what we were looking at. And in my opinion, we're looking at the struggle that occurred on the right. You know, where we thought whoever this was in the white shirt and black pants had KENNEKA in the headlock. What this confirmed to me was that somebody was up close and personal recording this. And I'm going to be honest with y'all.
Now we know how Straight Drop filmed his TV monitor with his phone and made it look like somebody was filming it on their phone watching this. So we already know that part, right? But look how much confusion that it would start in the J4K movement. You will have people believing that shit. Look.
I don't think it was Monifa. I don't think it was her. If anything, in my opinion, I would think it was Bree. Because I believe that all this shit went down between 2:30 and 3:30.
54 just said she believed that shit was going down at 2:30 and 3:30. So guess what that just proved? Is something going on at 3:30, and we know what that something is. And we know what's going on at 3. Let's play dumb like we don't know what's going on at 3 o'clock. You see what I'm saying? Look, watch this. If this was going on at between the hours of 2 and 3, watch this.
But you know, that's just my opinion. And then look at what I have circled right here in yellow. Could that possibly be the door that the black hoodie dude was going in and out of? Y'all understand what I'm saying? We need somebody that's good with like dimensions and angles and shit like that. Because to me, all this go together. And the more and more I looked at this picture on the left, and then these pictures side by side, all I kept thinking to myself was, this is it. This is what we're looking at. Motherfuckers wanted us to believe they was back there scooping ice. Y'all better stop playing with us. And then, I'm looking at the picture and I'm like, it's really bothering me that I don't know who it is. That bothers me. But like I said, he appears to be white. And then look at his arm. And I watched the video because this weighed on me for a minute. And I came across a video by Trey Gang. And I seen it when he first put it out, but I forgot about it. And one day I just happened to watch it. And I said, oh, shit. Again, this is it. So if y'all ain't see that video by Trey Gang, watch this shit right here. Watch his movements. Watch both of them move. Look at it. What is that? He describing some shit, right? The old white man on the right, he describing some shit. And then look at dude on the left. Look, he ain't on that shit. Watch it. Whatever it is, he not happy about this shit. And then watch his hands. That. Yeah. That part.
Now y'all see that? Check this out. Now look. So you mean to tell me it's hard for y'all to put this together? Knock all the conspiracy out the door. We know KENNEKA came out the room at 1 something, made it in the other room, stayed for an hour. The next time she finna be seen on camera is 2 something going in the kitchen where employees at. A fight breakout led to the parking lot and they brought her to the pool. When they brought her to the pool, that's why you see Monique and them went downstairs because they making them put her in the freezer downstairs. So when they put her in the freezer downstairs, right, you know what I'm saying? Risco called, Straight Drop, The police and them and all this. They was running in out that area, right? And next thing you know, the shift done changed. Now you really can't move the body because now you got her in the kitchen where the employees, they deep in their area. So now you got to leave her locked in the cooler. She wasn't in the freezer, she was in the cooler. Right? So boom, what they had to do is just wait and stall for a while till they figure out how they gonna get the body upstairs without being caught. And they came up with a plan, shut the whole hotel down. We gonna get the family out the hotel. You go down there, you move the body upstairs, and when you done, let us know, and that's when we gonna perform our search. You see what I'm saying? That's all it was, gang. That's all it was. All this shit happened because human trafficking went wrong and they had to cover it up because the hotel finna make a whole lot of hotel. Crown Plaza finna make a whole lot of hotel look real bad, and a lot of hotel finna lose money because they is not trusting no hotel to be sleeping in. You ain't even safe at a hotel. This the whole cover up. That she was downstairs in the freezer, and they got to make it look like, well, we got to make her look like she walking in there to make it look like an accident. So to cover up the murder, make it look like an accident. But the real thing is how they made it look like an accident. You see what I'm saying? So guess what the YouTubers gonna do, right? They gonna throw everything else to you but this shit. But this. This why the way y'all thinking, now one of y'all got the time right. Look how many people had the time wrong. Nobody even know what 5 years, nobody couldn't even figure out why they were downstairs. Why would they just go downstairs just to go back up the Escalade? Since you scratching your head, the kitchen right there. That's the move. We got y'all in the kitchen, but we just need footage of y'all coming out. So we gonna say that footage when y'all went down there, and we just gonna preserve the footage when they show y'all coming out. So in between that time, you ain't got the footage of them going actually in the kitchen. So you just going by the camera. Yeah, they walk by this camera, and this camera show them going up the Escalade. You done missed out on the other camera. Cause look, check this out. Watch how Greg Hugh finna do this shit. And this should sums everything up. Look, gang, watch this. Greg Hugh video, look.
Are you still wearing enough layers to insulate Alaska? That's why you need the new and improved bearskin hoodie, the 6-pocket.
This camera filmed down this hall there, right?
Watch this guy how Greg Hugh finna put it together. He basically told us. So look, check this out.
Yeah, well, I won't even say their name.
Think about this, what he finna tell y'all, and think about what Andrew Holmes said about this same camera that's showing this freezer. Think about what the court papers said, where these cameras didn't even work right here. So they got y'all thinking these cameras don't even work, and y'all satisfied with that. You see what I'm saying? Y'all done moved on to the edit version. With the time on 1 hour, you know what I'm talking about. So look what he finna say. This the whole cover.
The other YouTubers, every single video they ever make is all supporting their theory. Now, people ask me, well, why are all your videos debunking something? And I say, because I can, and I shouldn't be able to debunk something so easily. Okay.
And that's how I feel. Look how he even telling y'all about YouTubers. I'm telling y'all about YouTubers. Guess what y'all still doing? Watching the ops. And then once you watch the ops, you want to come on my channel and ask me some shit what the ops said. And then when I explain it to you, you go, oh man, this just so much. If you would stop listening to everybody and do your own research, just like I have, you wouldn't have all this shit. So look.
Okay, every single thing that I debunk is simple, and because the reason it's simple is because what I'm debunking is not true. All right, that's why it's easy to do. Okay, now this video today is about a camera, another camera that should have filmed KENNEKA in her last portion of her 9-minute walk.
It filmed it,
and it's right there. Okay, I had
right there by the freezer.
Didn't even look there because on Rosemont never mentioned this one. Okay, and
now you know why they ain't look, check this out. At first, they didn't mention that camera until everybody started exposing it. That's why Greg Hughes was like, damn, they ain't never mentioned that camera, so shit. Since this camera been exposed, and this the #1 camera right here, would have showed them putting in the freezer, but y'all thinking about that camera upstairs, and y'all thinking that's the video them put her in the freezer. No, because that video gonna show them the police and the beverage manager putting her in that freezer. This camera gonna show them the friends and the maintenance put her in this freezer.
almost 100% sure that that is a camera. And what we'll do first is we'll play the walkthrough from right here, and you'll see. Now I'll point out where all the cameras should have been that would have captured her. All right. So this camera right here would have picked her up walking, and this camera filmed down this hall there, right? And then I'm going to pause it right here. This camera right above the freight elevator would have filmed her either go into the freight elevator, shout out to Mike Mecca, or up the stairs.
All these cameras would have caught it. And this the footage that everybody needs. Since they told us these cameras is not important, everybody agree with it. Yeah, they ain't important. Just show me her bumping in the staircase already. Because we see hands and foot. See what I'm saying? We see hands. That's the video y'all want to see. So the camera would have caught her. Either going near her. Well, look, in this area, watch this game. If KENNEKA would have made it outside, she would have made it outside this way, because the back door is back here to the loading dock. To the loading dock. It's a back door right here that leads you to the loading dock, where the trucks will come in, deliver food in. So this video explains how she got outside and made it to the parking lot. And then this camera would have showed them coming back in with the body. Right?
That's right there. I believe she went up the stairs. Okay. Now here's the stairs. And at the top of the stairs, I think my mouse is taking over. I'm actually playing a video that I'd already made. All right. So she goes up these stairs. And this camera right here wasn't working, okay? Now, if you notice, see how
all these cameras. No wonder why the lawyer fighting it out. He got footage, withholding it, and fighting a lawsuit with the edit version, support their narrative. Why nobody ain't screaming about these fucking cameras that catching the murder? You see what I'm saying? If that was your daughter or your son, you gonna request that camera right here, downstairs, and all those cameras that downstairs that would record all this shit. route that's going to the
The lens is
kitchen.
on the left-hand side, and the light is above it to the left, and the power cord comes out the bottom, right? Now, this camera above the freight elevator, the lens is on.
All these cameras would have caught everything.
On the right-hand side. Okay, now in this case, the power would be coming out the out the top. Okay, now let's go all the way into the kitchen. Now notice this one, the lens is on the right and the light is on the bottom right, and the power comes out of the bottom. That's just because they flipped the camera over. I don't know what the advantage of that is. Maybe they didn't have enough wiring, so they had it come through the bottom, and then you can just flip the camera over. I'm not sure if you do that in the software.
Man, I wouldn't even be surprised, goddamn, if they turned the cameras another way and had us looking at an image how the way. I wouldn't even be surprised they moved the camera and face it in another direction. And it's supposed to be facing the original way, like, you know what I'm talking about. Y'all see what I'm saying? They're just like, if I'm moving the body, somebody could have turned the camera around. You see what I'm saying? To the opposite way, and it ain't hard to figure that out. And then look, you can stop saying that she didn't walk up no stairs. Everybody knows she didn't walk up no stairs. We know that. I wouldn't say that. You know how I would rephrase that? KENNEKA would put upstairs when they drug her, when the manager drug her. You see what I'm saying? It ain't hard to say that.
Or where you actually do that part, but you would be flipping the image over. Okay. All right, so now let's go back to, let me show you why I believe that this is a camera. All right, so there it is right there. Okay, these are the double doors that KENNEKA came through after already going to and falling over the stairs, you know, the stair rail, catching herself. Then she comes back through this way, and these are those chairs right there. Right there, those chairs. So right now in this,
Right here. So look, you got that right there, right? Hold on, gang. Hold on, where else? I needed something else. Hold on, y'all, I'm missing something. Oh, go to my video right here when I put it together. Look at this shit, gang. All this is paperwork I put together. Watch what the paperwork showed. He gave them the hard drive. The suspect that turned the cameras off. Right? So you got the general manager working with the police about the cameras. This at 4:33. What they said they observed on the footage. You see this? The police said this what he observed. And he also included the locations. The location game and the events of my observation. Starting at 12:33 through the 10th. So that means he watched the video all the way to the 10th. Some of y'all didn't even do. Blue indicated only male subject was observed in the portion of the video. These the list of cameras Greg Hughes just got through showing, and when they exposed the camera, that's when they came out in their paperwork and said the cameras didn't work, but he documented what they would have showed. And since he said this, Blue indicated only male subjects was observed on the portion of the video. Who would that be? The kitchen workers at 2 something. Right? Cleaning the kitchen. Pink indicated only female subjects was observed on the video. Green indicated both male and female subjects was seen observed on the portion of the video. So check this out. If you've been paying attention to me, this is the most easiest fucking answer to ask. Really answer. Shut up. What they talking about when he said green indicate both male and female subject was seen observed in the portion of the video? Drop it in my chat, gang. What they talking about? Who was seen on the video? Drop it in my comment, Jack. I want names. I want some names. Red indicate the crime scene or area the victim KENNEKA was observed in the portion of the video. See that? Now watch this. So what green indicated when they said both male and female subject was observed on the video? Nobody can't tell me that. Nobody can't tell me that, right? See? Y'all see how nobody ain't paying attention? That's the problem. I'm finna show y'all this. I showed y'all that. And look. Y'all see that? Nobody don't know. Nobody couldn't even give me no names. What the video show? Still got it wrong? Hold up. If they right here, see that? Look, this just show me ain't nobody paying attention to none of this shit. And they documented it. That's cold-blooded. Look, I'm finna just show my video. That's fucked up. Right here. Right here. Look at this shit. He gave y'all the location and told you what the missing camera would have showed and put the word if in it. Then I took the word if out of it and then say blue indicated only the male subject, green indicated male and female subject. Here go the cameras. You got green, blue, and red. So when they said both male and female subject was seen in the green portion of the video, you know where this kitchen at. Where they at? This the camera they said that shit didn't even work. And then make it so bad, they just show y'all who was in the kitchen with them. Blue indicated only the males was in this area. Green indicated both males in this area. Shemaya Monifa impeached now. And the red is... Man, I'm finna... staff cleaning this kitchen. That's why he said only the male subject is right here. That's the staff cleaning the kitchen. It's video showing the staff in this area, just like the footage show. This would be at 2 something. What would be going on? And then look, KENNEKA is heading to the green area. You see the kitchen? Green area. That's why that man went down there and showing everybody this where she was at. And this where they got video of them putting her in the freezer. Green indicated they were observing in the portion of the video. So look, once you think about this Fireman Club is connected to the Metro Grill area. All they did was just color this another color. Because if they would have marked this green, because all is supposed to be green, not different colors. All of it is supposed to be fucking green. That's why they said both male and subject were observing the portion of the video. So what they saying? They got the fight scene and they got the scene when they brought her back in there. So they got both of them scenes. And that's why they put both male and female subjects. She walked through this kitchen, went straight to the back, and they said this the last time they see her. So when she in the green, look where she going. Made it to the parking lot, and that's why it didn't look. Go all the way to the freezer on the lower level. That's why he kept going back there. See that? Ain't nothing back there but the kitchen. And the security booth. See that? Red indicating where the... Man, that's cold-blooded, man. And look. Look. If the red jacket, y'all remember the red jacket? If he would have took his red jacket off, he would have had this white shirt on. He the security. And this security worked that night. Guard in the back door, and that's why they got it closed. And check this out. They even called the dump truck and told them to come pick up the trash compactor. Cause guess what? They threw a whole lot of evidence away in the trash compactor and told the garbage truck to come pick it up. At 3 o'clock, that's why she walked to the pool area. At 3. See what I'm talking about? Man, that sometime I be like, people already got the time wrong. 3:40. To the pool. See what I'm saying? Yeah, gang, I'm finna get on up out there, John, man, cause you know what I'm talking about. I hate to see the J4K community like this, cause you still got people claiming they J4K and they still don't even know, don't even pay attention. You got people still got the time wrong. They don't even know what time Monique and them went in the kitchen, but everybody knew they was down there in the kitchen at one point in time because everybody, ooh, they put it in the freezer. So when a motherfucker figure out how they put it in the freezer, now that motherfucker playing dumb, like they don't even know how she got in there now. You see what I'm talking about? That's one thing I don't like about the community. Because get what the community do. They just go back and click on anything and just take everything like it's just the truth. You see what I'm talking about? Man, look. Cause keep this in mind. The question that I was asking everybody is you supposed to know these things. You supposed to know these things. You see what I'm saying? I thought that's why we was all here for, to find out these things. We ain't here just for no, like this shit an episode. Yeah, when the KENNEKA coming on? Ooh, yeah, it got new episode. You see what I'm saying? This ain't no fucking TV show that just you just gonna, you know what I'm saying, keep rewriting the script for your entertainment purpose because you want to sit up here and watch this shit in a conspiracy way. You know what I'm talking about? That's disrespectful to the family and the KENNEKA. You know what I'm talking about? You might as well just help the suspects. Let's go back to this camera. Yeah, let's go back to that camera. Yeah, let's focus on this shit. I need to see some hands and foot. If I don't see no hands and foot and nobody grabbing her, something ain't right. That ain't right, man. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? And then all this shit, the paperwork bagging this up. How can you, if this was your nigga and this was his phone and you going through his phone, I bet you would play detective then. Oh, that nigga told me he was with his homeboy. But I see a text message talking about he with his boys. Talking about the cat fat. She got a Thundercat. No doubt in my mind, you're gonna be like, yeah, that motherfucker got me fucked up. Yeah, you with the bitch and all this old shit, you cheating on me. This all I needed to see. So why you can't treat the same thing like it was the KENNEKA Jigga case? Because that's what they doing to us. You see what I'm saying? I hate this shit, man. You see what I'm saying? That's why I be so fucking mad. Because the time just 1 hour off. Look, at 3 o'clock, we done lost KENNEKA. We done lost KENNEKA at 3. We done searched this bitch up from top to bottom. I need to go to the parking lot footage. Let's go to the parking lot footage at 3 some, right? At 3 some. I'm gonna play this video first. Look.
Check this out. I'm gonna show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, 108.
$324. She ain't got her head down for nothing. Coming from downstairs in the kitchen. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? She ain't got her head down for nothing at 324. All right. Parking lot footage.
Right? Look.
Let's go to the motherfucking parking lot at 3. We finna go to the parking lot at 3 some. Made no sense. The letter is all I got to help break this fucking case. Even listen to this shit.
Well, we're still in the preliminary stages of the investigation, but we have gathered, fortunately, more video than they initially released, and it gives us a better picture of what was going on around the hotel. Amazingly, it seems to me that there were hotel staff that I would expect she should have encountered because she was in their actual operating kitchen. She was in several.
They just told you she was in the operating kitchen. Downstairs. You see what I'm saying? Actually, she was in the operating kitchen. The same video would have shown her that they told y'all that shit didn't even work. And she walked past the staff member. He said she walked past staff member. The staff member snatched her and did this shit to her. Since they told you where she walked by, next time you know, goddamn it, y'all thinking, well, what they was doing? They were preparing food. Well, if they were preparing food, why they didn't stop her? Go along with their theory then. Listen to this shit.
Hotels, and we can see in various portions of the video footage employees.
Did he say it's footage? The employee showing this shit? Why you think in the paperwork they said, yeah, the males and the female subjects in this area got them on the camera putting her in the freezer. Now we can release this shit. You know what I'm talking about? If things get out of hand. Right? So if he telling y'all the video showing this shit, why it's so hard for y'all to be like, damn, well, the video got to show what Monifa and T.Y. did to her in the freezer. The video got to show the employee what they did to KENNEKA. But now let's cover it up. Let's tell them they were just preparing food and sandwiches and shit. That's how it was. They were preparing food. So it ain't worth looking into. Play this motherfucking video.
That would have been in some of the same rooms that she was in as she she kind of went through the rooms.
So you see that they would have been in the same rooms. Did you see any interaction between her and hotel staff in the footage that you watched?
I did not see any interaction, and we'll have to follow up with identifying the names of those employees to see exactly what they saw. But again,
see that? They telling you she was down there with employees. She with the employees. She with the paperwork says she an employee. If you want to know who beat her up, the motherfucking employees. If the gangs did it, no problem, no doubt they would have been in jail. Parking lot, threesome, exactly 3:35. Look, you see the time? 3:35. Put the text message together. Put that paperwork up when Kenneka was in somebody's car. Oh yeah, she in somebody's car. And go to this shit. If this at 3:35, look at this shit 10 minutes later. 10 minutes later. Now that's 10 minutes before that. 10 minutes before, they down her. 10 minutes later, they her in the parking lot. With the drunk bitch. See this shit? So look, when the news report said Kenneka was locked in the freezer, it was downstairs and not the motherfucker upstairs. That's the whole purpose of the cover up. Kenneka was found in an operating kitchen and not a bandit kitchen. That's why they kept walking out that front lobby when they left from the lower level at 3. Go the other way. Go back upstairs, go out the lobby, come through the back. And check this out, right? Since you got them, since they down here, covering it up. Shemaya and Bree Bree. So if this was at 3 something, now you understand what Irene said. I don't know why y'all trying to point the fingers at me when y'all would put her ass in the freezer. I wasn't with y'all. I was in the room while y'all were putting her ass in the freezer. If y'all really want to know the truth and all this old shit. You see what I'm saying? $3.30, 4. Man, this shit. This shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? I know I be getting mad, gang, and I gotta show a lot of y'all some tough love. You know what I'm talking about? If I didn't care, man, I wouldn't be this highly upset. Cause the reason why I be so highly upset, man, cause man, I feel like, man, really hard work is not appreciated. You see what I'm saying? It's so many people so tuned in with just entertainment. Just that's how much power a video could change a person's mind. You see what I'm saying? That's now I see how Hollywood could control the world. How the way people think, cause you can make a video and put an actor, look. That's why they coming out the kitchen. I see how Hollywood run the world. If you put a Superman movie out, what you gonna have? A bunch of Superman ass niggas. Now you got motherfuckers in the comic books want to be Superman. I done heard two grown ass men. And who you think winning Superman fight Batman? On a fiction novel. You see what I'm saying? So this at 3 something, they in the parking lot. And then when it was time to move her, right? Let me do this, gang. Hold on. Oh, look. This what they was talking about. All at the same time, This at 4:30 something. This at 4:30 when they were coming out that junk. So that means if they got her in the freezer, now they can talk about it. Everything, she already in the freezer downstairs, you know what I'm talking about? So now they finna meet up, talk about what happened, go over what happened that night, you know what I'm talking about? Right after, that's just like you just seen the fight. Boom. Then you at the Crown Plaza. We work at the Crown Plaza. We see the fight. Guess what we finna do when the fight over and everybody got her in the freezer? Guess what you finna do? Go back to your workstation and talk about it. Man, they were fucked up one of man. It sure was. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they been there choking that girl. Get off the camera so we know so we won't look so hot on the camera talking about it. Right after this shit. And then boom. Once it was time to move Monifa, right? Once it was time to move Monifa when the beverage manager and the other employee were moving her, this what this was all about. This video right here.
Right? Look at this part. This is the actual door that KENNEKA was kicking, or hitting. And I believe she was hitting here. There is blood here. But I believe she hit it a lot, making too much noise. Either someone opened it or...
Check this out, y'all. This Lenny area and the assistant beverage manager. Check this out. Don't y'all know what time he closed the kitchen down? The video show who locked the kitchen up. That's the cold part about it. The video show the person that got access to this area locked the whole kitchen down. So the video showed this person locked the whole kitchen down. That's why they kept running in the area, need the keys. When they went in that area, that's who they met up with, the assistant beverage manager and Risco. The plan was to tell everybody in the beginning where she really found that in the lower level kitchen, like they said in the beginning. But something changed their mind. Cause we wasn't on the crime scene. Think about this. We don't know what the footage actually gonna show when they come to this. But something changed their mind. We're like, hold up. Now we got to show her going upstairs in the kitchen. Cause the story that we got is finna criminate her. So we got to get her out this area and show the video of her walking into this kitchen upstairs. Cause once you think about what 54 Key video said about that video, go to 54 video, right? I believe they took some of those cameras and hold on. I believe they took some of those cameras. They said they weren't working there. Look, Even 54 Keys got the video what I was showing y'all about the dude walk to the freezer. So this video is not no stranger to 54 Keys. Cause she got a content of that man walked into the freezer on the lower level show where the actual freezer is. That just show you that 54 Keys was putting it together. It was following in order how the way her investigation going. So that's why she made a video about the beverage man where he got lost in this area, what he'll be possibly be doing in this area. And the video camera would have showed that, but they ain't finna release it to y'all. They just said, look, they tell everybody this shit ain't working. Cause they're gonna be more work for us to do in trying to edit these shots. You know what I'm talking about? So boom. That's why you got this shit.
Audiobooks are the #1 side hustle opportunity that exists right now.
And then remember, she was over there for a minute, you know, so it was kind of like, damn, did she make it back outside? You know, yeah, I mean, after when I saw this, man, to me, this was huge. And like I said, I don't know if this is what happened, but to me, it goes together. But yeah, I had to show y'all this. I couldn't even move forward without showing y'all this, you know, because I feel like everybody over here really wants to know what happened to this girl. You know, what happened to KENNEKA?
And look, that's why, check this out. What peep game, y'all? Peep game. Y'all see the lady taking them down there? She told the police this where KENNEKA was last seen that. On the camera. That's why she taking them down there. But this the real reason. The manager, they came up with a plan. You got to escort the police down there so they can all move and help KENNEKA. They were just to meet up with the assistant beverage manager and to move her to the upper kitchen, right? The manager was in this kitchen for 2 hours. That's why Miss Teresa said, man, the manager came out, but KENNEKA didn't. Right? So we know he in this area for 2 hours. And Miss Teresa telling everybody he came out, but KENNEKA didn't. But now they want to show us 15 minutes later, he finding her in the freezer. That's why his shirt was out. And check this out. Keep this in mind. Miss Teresa said about J Money video. Watch how this finna make sense. Did Miss Teresa said this? When J Money walked in the kitchen and took pictures, guess who else he seen? An employee changing clothes. So if you got an employee changing clothes after they moved the body from the lower level kitchen to upstairs, right? That explains this shit. Let's go to Vibing with Dawn. No wonder why he'll change clothes.
Whoever was waiting to come in to meet her or whatever, not necessarily that she was meeting somebody, but came in here, she had a line in there. Why edit it? Just give them the straight surveillance video. Let's continue. This cup. I got beef with this cup right here. They never took it into evidence from the videos. But
this the reason why this person would be changing clothes. Let me skip it, gang.
It has black stuff around it. Could be the grease. Could be tar. Why are you pitching that?
That.
Like this concerns me.
That.
If this whole other place is cleaned up.
That.
Everything else is true.
And look.
Where's the now the whole
right here.
The videos and the photos. picture of this. You see that red going down the middle of this pole right here? The reason why I say that's blood is because of my next picture. Anytime I see something, I try to get evidence to back it up, right? But then I come over here and I see blood. Now, hold on. Now, there's blood in the kitchen.
So, check this out. That means if you got all this blood up here, and look how it's still bright red. Y'all can't hear it because he got his. Oh, my bad, gang.
That was just a little to show you guys that I'm paying attention over there. Now look over here, all right? I looked over here and I seen this while I was going through the videos and the photos. And someone took a picture of this. You see that red going down the middle of this pole right here? The reason why I say that's blood is because of my next picture. Anytime I see something, I try to get evidence to back it up, right? But then I come over here and I see blood. Now, hold on. Now, there's blood in the kitchen, which further shows my belief is she made it out of that freezer and that cooler.
Check this out. Won't it make sense if the assistant beverage manager was helping move her upstairs? And once they got her upstairs, J Money go down in the kitchen and the employee changing clothes downstairs. What they just told you when they were moving the body, he got blood on his clothes. You see what I'm saying? And then once you look at the blood, this fresh blood. Cause once blood dry, you know what I'm saying, it gonna turn black and shit. You know how blood turn black and all this shit. So that means shit. That person, whoever was changing clothes in that kitchen when J Money caught him, he helped him move the body. And J Money wasn't filtering. He wasn't thinking like, damn, they moving my niece daughter. He ain't thinking like that. And guess what employee that was changing clothes downstairs? You see what I'm saying? Come on, man. All let go together. KENNEKA come out the room 1:30, something, 1:40, 1:50. Mariah says that's when she got there at 1:45. Bumping into KENNEKA to me. Going upstairs to the 11th floor where Marco say she was up there with them trainers, Jalen Ford. So they was in there having sex. Cause keep in mind, Monique and Jalen Ford were tossing one of the gangbangers in the room and left KENNEKA unattended while they took KENNEKA to the 6th floor. So boom, friends came, knocked on the door and fucked everything up. Now they gotta get her out the room. And this time, you know, he bumping in Monique and them in the hallway. And Monique claim they looking for their friend. So now she going down to the staff member where they at. And they do her in downstairs, made it to the parking lot from the lower level. Took her to the pool, now her clothes gone. Whoever got her clothes, we don't know. But when they took her out the pool, they must have to finna take her back to the house. Cause they talking about parked by the car at 3-something. In the parking lot, she in somebody's car in the parking lot. So that means when they got out the pool, KENNEKA was in the car and they had to look. They brought her back in the building and took her to where the cameras last saw her at. So when they took her back where the last camera saw her at, now that's on the lower level. And they had somebody play KENNEKA walking in the kitchen to the freezer upstairs. Hoping everybody would go and believe that. You ain't got to believe it. They just want you to see it. Cause the first thing come to y'all mind, well, how she walk in there? Oh, KENNEKA wasn't by herself. That's the mind frame you gonna need to everybody to think like. Instead of just doing more research, be like, wait a minute. If I don't believe she walked in there, let me do my investigation, see what I'm gonna come up with. So what's the first thing you're gonna do? Read the paperwork, figure it out. It's not hard to figure it out. Read, go over the paperwork, go over the foot, go over everybody, what they said, what happened that night, and filter out the dumb shit. Filter out the dumb shit. You don't need no YouTuber to tell you what happened to her. Only thing you just need to know what time it is going on the footage. Once you know what time it is, it's not hard to do what I'm doing. Look, you got blood right here. Then you can go back to this, be like, oh, okay, I see. Because around here, this when they had plans to put her in the freezer down here. So boom, once they got that footage, boom. You go over all the paperwork, 341. That's why Friends K going over there to the pool area with his jacket on. And that's why you see him, because it's 4 o'clock now. He nervous again, because he know what's going on. And you got the red jacket out here. See that? And then at 242, they want us to believe this. Cause look, remember everybody was thinking, T.Y. line was at 240. And that's how you threw everybody off when they threw Leonora off and say, yeah, it's videos at 2 something that she was right there by the door. So they automatically showed her a video that was already misleading. Because it was at 12 something. Now look, you ain't got to have the paper. I know everybody can't do no research. I understand that everybody is not able to do what I do, but still, you still got common sense. Because they were putting the paperwork out there on for you to do it. They were showing it to you. You see what I'm saying? They were showing it to you. So, because look, I didn't even have the footage at first and all the paperwork. I couldn't do nothing but rely on these people. So what I did, this is where all my screenshots come from. Look. Hold up. Let me show it to you like this. All I had to do was take what they gave me. You see that? I need to save this. I got this shit off YouTube. I'm like, fuck what they saying. I just need the screenshots, whatever they present. I don't even want to hear the narrative. Because I'm finna do this myself. You know what I'm talking about? So let me save all this shit, right? Because all this shit finna play a big role later on. They just show you I didn't even have access to none of this shit in the beginning. I'm working off the phone. Cause look. Hold on. Now watch this. That's why, look, oh, I'm so glad I brought this up, gang. I'm so glad I got it. God damn it. Man, God working for a reason through me, man. Cause look what just popped up on the screen, gang. Since we talking about the kitchen. Look, what time this is, gang. Y'all see the time? That's why the assistant beverage manager walked back there and wanted to talk to him so bad. Leonora is up here asking about the footage. So while she asking about the footage, now you understand why he down here. Cause KENNEKA's right here in their kitchen. In their motherfucking kitchen, man. And then look, guess what a YouTuber gonna do? They gonna take this scene like, ooh, he changing clothes. That no, look, he is changing clothes. But once you think about it, he the head chef over this kitchen, maybe because he in the office. So that means you can look at it in two ways. He either quit right then and now, or the manager told him, hey man, they up here, they asking about the footage. We need you to leave the premises, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And he like, shit. Man, let me get on up out of here. Because you can look at it this one or two ways. He either was a part of it, why he leaving. At a time like this, in the middle of his shift. In the middle of his shift. And once you read the paperwork, you know Rosemont is up here. And they finna start their search at one time, 3 o'clock. So, KENNEKA is still in this kitchen. And this is another reason why I'm like, well, why would he take his chef coat off then? That's just another way to show you that you ain't even an employee. Once you walk by the family, you will blend in with everybody else walking through the hotel. You see what I'm saying? What's the conversation about, Jack? I guess they talking about the clubs game. Who won that night? Look, and check this out. The police is in the back office claiming to watch the camera while Leonora in the lobby waiting on a response to what they seeing on the surveillance footage. Cold game. And look where he going. Now you understand why he want to be down here. Because this is area. He in charge. He locked everything up the night before. And all of a sudden, it's got unlocked. And look how they cleared out the kitchen. Look how they cleared out the kitchen, Jack. And that's why I had teared up one night, man, because I'm like, man, that girl was right here the whole time, bro. She was right here in this kitchen, just like the lawyer said. Yeah, she walked through that area. And notice when they said when she walked through this area, and that was it. Because that's where she was at. Right here. He was just doing this work, and all of a sudden, man, you got to leave, bro. Family up here. Then you got the body still in this kitchen. Everybody's shaking his hand like, damn, bro, you gone? Yeah, I'm gone. I'm getting on the battery, man. I got something to do. So when the employee come up, he gets him away from an employee. Look, we got bigger shit to talk about. And he was with who? The maintenance man. And look what's going on. See that? What y'all think they looking for? Because I watched the whole footage. I know exactly they up to. Cause nobody didn't watch this part, or the lobby part, the kitchen part. So y'all ain't watched it. And that's when Risco called the police and asked the police for help. Called Kenton Bell. This Kenton Bell at the door. Front desk. Finna meet up with Risco. And now they really finna discuss what's going on. Look, this at 3 o'clock. This when they first started searching the hotel. And that's why the cleaning lady coming out. Look, cause that's where the cleaning lady finna go. Downstairs to the kitchen. She finna go downstairs to the kitchen. Watch this. Look what room he finna go in. Look what room he finna go in, gang. His office. Right there. That's his office. Right there. Where Kanika bumped into. Now since they got the kitchen cleared, now look, they both finna go back in there and do some more cleaning. See, he walked right by Leonora. Leonora in the lobby. That's Leonora and her friend right there. Here go the chef leaving. See what I'm saying? He leaving. Look, if you ask me, he must have to be a part of it if they asking him to leave. He could be a part of this shit. But keep this in mind. If the kitchen was open, that means you're gonna have chefs in the kitchen besides just maintenance men and the cleaning crew. Cause last time I checked, the cleaning crew ain't making no sandwiches. So that means Kanika walked by a chef too. And this chef leaving, what that's telling you, gang? Mm, mm. Now I know I said that man got fired and all that, but you know I got to straighten it up because now it looking like, yeah, what it looking like now. Why else would he be leaving if he ain't got nothing to hide? Especially when the Sousa come up there. Cause that's the second time they came up there. Cause now they got the reports. So when Leonora came up there, that's when they talking about, yeah, you forgot to put your name on the signature and stuff. Distracting her and what was going on downstairs in the kitchen with the beverage manager and that other maintenance man. Mm-hmm. I'm telling y'all, this down there got to be the chef that she had to walk back. Cause he the only one leaving. All the other chef working like they ain't even got no clue. You see what I'm saying? Like they ain't got no clue what's coming. They just come back to work. He was the only one really wasn't even doing no work. He just pacing around, looking at the walls, and I watched the whole footage. I'm like, damn. Cause when he first got there, everybody was shaking his hand like he was a new nigga or something. Like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know how everybody like he used to work there or something. And it was like everybody was like, damn, you back, nigga? What's up, nigga? I ain't seen you since last time. Cause everybody stopped doing what they doing, start hugging and shaking his hand and shit. I'm like, damn, he must be new, cause you know every day, cause I don't go to my job and shake my boss like, yeah, man, there you go. Hell no. I hate to see that nigga when I pop up. I'm trying to dodge him. Cause I smell like wild flowers. Cause I be smelling like wild flowers. Cause if I walk by my boss, I ain't got no cologne, you know what I'm talking about? Cologne on and shit. My kush is my cologne. So yeah. So when I see him down in the hallway, I gotta stop at least down there 12 foot before I come to him, cause that loud aroma be spread. You see what I'm saying? I remember one time, goddamn, I went to the police precinct smelling like wildflower. Because you know, when you so used to smoking weed, you ain't think about weed scent. And I'm in there, goddamn, and trying to snitch on a nigga. You know, yeah, he out over there selling dope right now. Also, yeah, pulling one of those. I was snitching on my ops. I knew he had a warrant, so I was like, yeah, he over there right now. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. And she gonna tell me, man, you need to spray some cologne. I'm like, what you trying to tell me? You know what I'm talking about? She was like, if you don't spray nothing, I'm gonna have to search that vehicle you come in that motherfucker. And that motherfucker look like it be transporting some shit. I'm like, oh shit. I go out the car and say, look, I'll be right back. Next thing you know, they heard tires screeching coming out that motherfucker. Sideways coming out the parking lot. I'm gone. You know what I'm talking about? Man. But that just told me that he got to be involved. You see what I'm talking about, gang? He got to be involved because he leaving when things getting hot. You see what I'm saying? The boss just informed him like, hey, the family up here want to look at the videos. Then, you know, the police up there looking at the camera footage and all that. So that means that sucker was on that camera then while Kenny was walking in the kitchen. While he was making his sandwiches and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, my boss, he already know what I be doing. I was just a good ass worker. You risking look, you can't fire me. I'm the best you got. So I use that to my advantage because he come to me all the time like, man, look, you know, you can't be doing this trade game. You know, we got customers and you know, the customers complain about employees doping on the job. I'm like, well, ain't nobody see me doping on the job. You know what I'm talking about? Well, look, Trey guy, I'm gonna have to fire your ass. Well, look, I don't give a fuck about your job no way, goddamn. You just gotta do what you gotta do, man. With what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm fired now. Well, let me think about it then. And until then, let me go in here and put my last batch of chicken down. Yeah, and tell that nigga I'm gonna go take a smoke break right now and find me one up. He looking for me. He couldn't even find me on the job. That was really he gave up like fuck it. Finna be chasing this nigga all around. At least he do his work. Cause he already know them bunch of lazy motherfuckers don't even show up for work at all, calling in. So why find the best motherfucker you got? My chicken extra crispy, crunchy. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what they want. But you got Ray Ray on the he don't even know how to fry chicken. He got the chicken all burnt and shit. Chicken still bleeding. Customer come back, man, these chicken ain't even done. Cause he thinking that yeah. So now that's when the police, you see, he got the paperwork in the hand. Y'all see that. That's when he tried to come again. You need to sign this, you know what I'm talking about, and all this old shit distracting her, cause they doing a lot of cleaning. They doing something down here on the lower level in this kitchen. But I'm finna go back to my footage and show y'all why this lady pushing this cart around her. I know she a cleaning lady, but it's an area that she finna go to and start helping out with the cover up. And now y'all see why. Look. And now y'all see why. Look. And they were early in the morning. And guess who's shortly behind him? Look, gang. First, Risco was on his ass early that morning. So that means he know it. Cause they both of their ass going to the freezer. Both of their ass going to the freezer. See that? They was on this ass. And I was like, damn, because I thought Risco was, cause now it makes sense why Risco. And then he back again. Timestamp don't lie. Saturday at 2:16 in the morning. Standing by her friends. At 2 in the morning. And that explains why Kanika wasn't in the room in this video And that's when the fight finna break out round about 2 something. So this would be right before the fight. See that? Cause she finna make her way down her. And that's why the police told Mariah, well, tell everybody you were leaving around 3 o'clock. And that's why they showed her leaving it going on 4 o'clock, but it's actually going on 3 o'clock. See what I'm saying? And check this out, gang. And y'all want to know another thing? The freezer wasn't even locked. The freezer wasn't even locked. Because I'm finna show you the freezer wasn't even locked, gang. When they moved her, they messed up real bad. Because this is what I'm finna show y'all. That freezer was never locked. And I'm through talking. And I'm through talking about this shit. Cause this shit here just don't make no sense, gang. It don't even make no sense. Hold on, where my videos at? Man, you better pull my stuff up. Let me go down this way. Cause this don't even make no sense, gang. Cause you still gonna have people gonna think what they want to think because they never watched the footage. And these folk gonna take advantage of that shit too. And why I be like, boy. But what goes around comes around. I know that much. I do know that much. I remember this video right here. They talking about
on Facebook, and let me show you this.
And they talking about the kitchen downstairs. And then look, even the news telling y'all about the kitchen downstairs, and they were trying to get Andrew home, but like what kind of kitchen she was found in. And when they were describing it, oh man, that's cold. I'm gonna let y'all